Hello. So I want to tell you guys a story while I make this caldo de res. On Wednesday, I went to Publix supermarket to buy the beef shank that I used to make this caldo de res. On the way in, I see a woman standing outside of the store holding a baby. The baby looked about 8 or 9 months old. The woman looked Hispanic, like in her 30s, but the baby was white. Now, I know that in and of itself doesn't necessarily mean anything. But the baby was crying, not screaming, just fussy. The woman didn't seem to know how to comfort the baby. It was like the baby was asking for something that the woman couldn't give her. Now, I was on my way into the store. I thought the woman looked odd with the baby, but I didn't stop. I told myself just to mind my own business. Now, on the way out of the store, the woman was still there holding the baby, and the baby was still crying. The woman would just like try to bounce the baby a little, but again, it seemed like she didn't have what the baby wanted. I walked past them again, but I felt bad. I felt like, what if this woman needs help? What if she's homeless? She didn't look homeless, but you never know. I looked back and she was getting something from a small SUV. The license plates on the car were from Georgia. I'm in South Florida. So I decided to go up to her. I asked her in Spanish if she needed help. She told me she was holding the baby for the baby's mom, that the baby's mom was shopping in a store and asked her to hold the baby for her so she could shop peacefully. I had more questions, but I didn't want to seem intrusive. So I just told her, have a nice day, and I left. But when I got home, I had many questions like, how's this woman related to the baby's mom? Most moms would have her hold the baby where they can see and hear them, not all the way out of the store. All these bad thoughts came to my mind after the fact. Like, what if? So many things. Well, it's too late now. I should have at least written the tag down. I could have taken a picture of the woman without her knowing, but it's too late now anyway. But, anyways, guys, I was ready to adopt a baby at Publix. Am I just paranoid? What would you have done? And the thing is, it's kind of unbelievable that I would think that way, that I was ready to adopt a baby, because my husband and I, we only have one daughter, and she's 20 years old. We never seriously considered having more children, although there was a time when I saw her as a little kid that she didn't have any siblings, when I kind of regretted not giving her siblings. But at this point, I mean, for what? It's too late anyway. So it's not that I want to have more children. That's not it. I just felt really bad for this baby and I was ready to take her in. Is that crazy? Would you guys do that? Would you take in a baby that you met somewhere because they needed your help?